Good morning, Lions. I'm Damian Jones.
And I'm Toby Forsyth.
Hey, Toby. How's soccer training going?
It's going pretty good. We're having a successful season. How's track?
Going pretty good. Gearing up for day 2 of OCCs.
Yeah.
Now let's get into our main event. Our Lady Lions softball team is roaring after scoring the OCC title after the first win in the state tournament yesterday over Pick Central.
I went and took a look at this week's game against Pick North to catch the insight of what our amazing Lions are accomplishing. Here are the highlights.
The Lions face off Pick North in a hard-fought battle after becoming the 2022 OCC champs. In the first inning, Ella Esterby, at pitcher, Ella broke the school record for the most strikeouts in a season. And just added one more to the books. Still in the first inning, Panthers in outfield, number 24 up, Kerman Bailey, with a smart play to first base. Soon after that, her teammate Nicole Waters swings, Panthers miss, and a straight home Bailey goes. Gehenna up 1-0. Number 17, Sarah Carr, up for the Lions, hits a home run. Lions' second point of the first inning. Lions up 2-0. Panthers up, full bases loaded. Number 17, Crystal Wright, makes a home run. Panthers up, full bases loaded. Number 17, Crystal Wright, makes a home run. Lions up for an important possession. Layla Campbell. Here in the last inning, Lions loaded all bases. Lindsay Linker hits and Panthers miss, and Lions bring home one more point. Lions win 4-2 to win the game.
I think we did good as a team. We hit well. We fielded well. The team we played today also was really good. Defensively and hitting-wise, we just had to be better.
I'd say both games went really well. We came out and we scored a lot of runs, and we played good defense too. And I think it's really just going to help us. It helped with confidence because we beat both teams pretty well. And especially in the first game, we need to learn how to start hitting earlier so we don't have to pull out our runs in the end.
Thanks, Damian. And a big tribute to the girls softball team this year is Ellis Esterby. She's 10-1, era of 1-7, 84 strikeouts, and broke the school record for strikeouts in a season. Our Keegan Billingham went out to get all of the details on how she has been so successful this year. Here is 1 minute with Ella
Thanks, guys.
Esterby.
I'm here joined by All-Star pitcher Ella Esterby. She's broken many records this season, so the first question I'll ask is, what has helped you to really break those records and play your best softball?
I think it's just been like staying focused and like putting a lot of work in before the season. Like I knew coming in like I was up for the no-hitters record, but I didn't really think about the doubles record. So I think just a lot of my hard work has really paid off. this season.
So that hard work has obviously been a result. I think your ERA is less than 1, and you guys won the OCC. What really helped you guys to win the OCC this year with a perfect record of 10-0?
I think it's just been like staying focused every game. Like we kind of like knew we were gonna be top of the OCC, and we really wanted to be top of the OCC because like past seasons we've never really been on top of the OCC. So it's been really nice to just know that like the new coaching and everything is like really paying off and stuff this season.
And so the state tournament coming up starting this Thursday, what will help you carry your success onto the state tournament and hopefully maybe take you guys far?
I think just continuing to hit the ball and just me staying strong in the circle, and I have great defense behind me, so I think as long as we keep that up and don't allow any runs and score runs, I think we're going to go really far.
All right, that's it from you guys. Thanks. Back to the sports desk.
Thanks, Keegan. The Lions baseball team faced off on Wednesday night against Pick North. Lincoln came in hot in the first inning, scoring 3 runs, but not only did they bring the bats out, the Lions pitching was also stellar, with Landon Ringinger getting the win and Carson Samuels getting the save for the Big Six to the victory on senior night. The Lions will take on Independence on Monday to start the OHSAA tournament. We sent our Austin Elliskin to get the key highlights of the game. Here's Austin.
Braden Reed draws a walk in the first inning to give the Lions a chance at a big inning. Logan Brockman hits an RBI double into left field. Lions lead the game 1-0 in the first inning. Garrett Helsel hits a nuke into right center field as an RBI double to put the Lions up 2-0 here in the first. The pitcher Landon Ringheiser with a beautiful move to first to get the pickoff out. Ringheiser is throwing good so far as he strikes out another batter. Adam Berger with a beautiful diving catch into the outfield. Everything is going the Lions' way so far in this game. Nick Horig lays down a nice bunt down the third baseline and reaches base on an error from the catcher. Adam Berger serves a base hit into right and drives in 1 run, but the second runner gets tagged out. Carson Samuels out here with some dual threat action as he strikes out a batter and gets a base hit. What a game from Carson Samuels so far. Carson Samuels hits a ground ball to the first baseman, but a run comes in, and it puts the Lions up to 4 runs now in this game. Nick Horig with a base hit into left to put Gehenna up to a 6-2 lead here in the 5th. Carson Samuels strikes out the side in the 5th inning, and the Lions hold on to win the game 6-2 against Pickerington North.
Thanks, Austin. I think we have someone else in the studio today.
Yes, we do. It's our very own Katie Bailey.
Good morning, Katie. How are you today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm great.
What news do you have for us today?
Well, the boys volleyball team has 2 games left in their regular season. They'll travel to St. Charles on Monday. The guys played at home on Monday night in a hard-fought game against Thomas Worthington. Thomas Worthington started out strong and won the first 2 sets, but the Lions didn't go down without a fight, winning the 3rd set and narrowly losing the 4th. The Lions lost 3-1 in an intense match. The boys tennis team is also getting ready for sectionals. The team competed this week. The varsity team had sectionals on Monday during the day at Pickerington Central High School. Brandon Carpico won his 3 matches on Monday and is moving on to the next round of sectionals tomorrow. Well, that's all the news that I have for me today. Now sending it back to Dom and Toby at the news desk.
Thanks, Katie.
Yep.
Go, Toby.
The girls' track team is hoping to make an impressive run at the OCC meet this weekend at Westville North, and they're off to a slow start. The Lions are currently 5th after 4 events, but the strongest events haven't competed yet. Maya Wright finished 5th in the discus, Naji Pinjar was 6th in the high jump, and Anna Sergio finished 7th, followed by Deja Decree in 8th. But as our Ryan Martinez reports, the girls have their sights set on the biggest prize of all, the state championship.
The Lady Lions track team has had a great season this past year, placing second in states, and they are more motivated than ever to take home the title after coming up short last year.
Coming in second was definitely not our goal last year. We wanted to win, but I think that kind of motivated us. We've been working hard over the summer and during the winter for our postseason. I think if we all do what we need to do individually and just stay focused, then we'll have a good state meet.
And with the team being motivated, it has pushed them all to put in countless hours to help out at the state meet. And there's one person in particular that will help a lot.
My improvement will probably help a lot because now we'll be able to at least have some points in long jump. Since I'm placed pretty high, we're expected to get a high amount of points from it, so that could like make or break the first place for the state championship.
With Deja's improvement, she's going to be helping the team a lot, but she's not the only person that's going to be helping the team. And we have Coach Witt, the head girls track coach, to tell us how they're going to take home the title this year.
It's going to take a total team effort, that's for sure.
Turnover, turnover, turnover.
Realistically, yes, we got a shot. I think it's going to come down to probably 2 or 3 teams, and so we're going to have to bring a total team effort if we're going to beat them. I think the strengths are going to be just sticking with the things that got us here. We've been very consistent, and I think that's been the main thing with our team this year. Everybody knows that we're strong in the hurdles and we're strong in the relays, and we've got a consistently good team that had really kind of stayed the course all year long, done very well. So staying consistent at the good things we've been doing, I think.
And if everything comes together, the Lady Lions could be at the top of the podium for states. This is Ryan Martinez, and you're in the zone.
Now to the boys track team. And the guys are also competing at OCC championships this week at Westerville North High School. And Lincoln's Romero Wells is your 2022 OCC long jump champion. Romero went 21.7 inches to take home the title. Griffin Flucci finished third in the shot put. The team is second place after just 3 events. The finals are tomorrow at noon for the remaining field events and 2 o'clock for the running events. Maxwell Cummings give us some insights on the Lincoln athlete who hopes to reach the new heights tomorrow.
Lincoln senior Wesley Triplett is one of the best pole vaulters in the state. Wesley is a hard worker, and you can see that when he competes. There is a noticeable difference when you see Wesley do his event versus everyone else. Being a varsity athlete, Wesley works to keep his body in the best shape he can to perform by eating lots of protein and salad 2 days before the meets. To work on his craft, he does speed training, and a day before the meet, he does a few jumps to prepare. Outside of track, Wesley maintains around a 3.4 GPA and is planning to attend Capital University.
So when I get to college, I'm planning on majoring in music technology with a minor in film and documentary or film and media production. And really it's just the stuff that I love and the stuff that I enjoy. That's what I want to do after high school. My goals this year is to make it to states. There's a lot of tough competition out there, and I got to get through districts, then regionals, and then hopefully to states. So we'll see if I'll make it up there. I have a lot of high hopes, and I've been training really hard the past year especially, and I'm ready.
Optimistic about his goals, Wesley plans to compete at the OHSAA Outdoor State Championships and prove that he is one of the best. I'm Maxwell Cummings, in the zone.
Thanks, Maxwell.
We now have our own Jamie Curtis with us.
How are you doing today, Jamie?
What do you got for us?
I'm doing good. College coaches have to be impressed with Lincoln's football talent. On Tuesday, our football program hosted a combine to showcase the players' skill in front of 60-plus college coaches, including Michigan, West Virginia, Indiana, Minnesota, Duke, and many more. Coaches had the chance to see players up close and personal. With recruiting going on, many players were able to interact and get into contact with coaches to build that relationship following the event. It was great for the coaches and players to get back out and be able to do the event again since the year 2020. One of the players the coaches had their eyes on was 3-star defensive end Kamari Burns. Sports Zone's Dylan Scott caught up with our teammate after the combine to take a deeper dive into his success. Here's 1 Minute with Kamari.
I'm joined with star defensive end Kamari Burns. Kamari, what's your go-to music before a big game?
Right now, it's Thinking About You by Frank Ocean. I love that song, so like that.
How about go-to meal?
Go-to meal, ooh, either PB&J or grapes.
PB&J or crepes, okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So recruiting process and everything, you got to pick a college soon. Can you give me anything about that?
I don't know, man. I'll probably commit like July, August, something like that. So I don't know. We'll see.
How many schools you got to dwindle down to? You know yet?
Offers
still coming out.
Yeah. So right now I have like 20 offers, but like it's probably down to like 5 schools. I'm not gonna say those schools. But
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll try and get out of you.
Yes, sir.
Now, what are your goals for this season? Big season coming up.
I mean, state championship. You know, I'm just trying to get that, ring. Yes, sir.
That's it for us. Back to the sports desk.
Thanks, guys. Well, that's all the football news I have for you today. Back to Dom and Toby at the...
Thanks, Jamie. Now to our girls lacrosse team. This has been one of their best seasons in a while.
And to that, their bond and how well they play with each other shows on and off the field.
We sent our Angel Chrisman to tell us more information on the girls lacrosse team and on how they're having a great season so far. Here she is.
The girls lacrosse team has improved drastically since last year. But how did the team even get to that point?
A closer bond with each other, which really helps. We have improved a ton from last year, especially considering how many games we've won compared to last year. It's doing a lot better. We have a lot better coaching skills, and we're just all together and in the game.
We improved a lot of practices. Last year, they weren't really scheduled. They were kind of made up as we went along. And now it's definitely more of like, we tell the coaches feedback on what we think we need to do before our other games, and then they incorporate it into practices.
And the girls lacrosse team has made so much improvement from last year, but they couldn't have done it without the seniors.
Been here for like a lot longer than us. They were here through COVID. They had their freshman season, and then COVID happened, so they knew what the team was like before and after.
The seniors have taken a lot of leadership roles, especially that we only have 4 seniors this year compared to having like 9 last year. They're a big role model to everyone on the team. They set such good examples. They're such inspirations to everyone else, and I look up to them, and I'm sure everyone else does too.
And with the seniors that play a big role in the team leaving next year, the team will have to manage without them.
Oh, that's gonna be rough.
It's definitely gonna be sad, but I don't think that it's gonna impact the team too much because we've had a season with them. We've grown a lot.
It's gonna be sad to see some of them go because we have such a close bond, but I think that, the juniors will really step up and they will definitely be there for the team.
Even with the seniors leading, the future still looks bright for the program.
I think the record will be the same, if not better. We have a lot of good 8th graders coming up into the program. There will be more connections made and even more player compatibility.
It's definitely going to look a lot bigger, a lot better. Our youth program is really picking up.
I think the sport's growing enormously, and I think that getting a lot of girls playing and getting into the program is really going to help us grow and become stronger.
Even if the girls are losing some key assets to the team, the girls will keep their head on strong and be ready and anticipate the growth. This is Angel Chrisman in the Zone.
Thank you, Angel. And with this being the last Sports Zone of the year, we can't leave without thanking our talented seniors that made a lasting impact on the school forever.
And our Bowden Anderson got a better look on how these seniors feel about leaving Gehanna in the school they have played for the past 4 years.
Here's Bowden.
As the spring season is coming to an end, there's a small group of seniors with some advice for their underclassmen teammates.
So just really give it your all 100% of the time, and by the time your senior year comes, you're going to want to say that you did give it your all and you did give 110%, and you're not leaving with any doubts or any regrets.
Work hard always. Get in the weight room at Emerson. If you're looking to go to the next level, start your recruitment process early. Playing in college is not just D1. There's NAIA, D3, D2, JUCO. You got all those other options you can go to. So just keep working at it and all that other stuff.
Advice that I would give to underclassmen is to take in every opportunity that you have. Because lacrosse is such a growing sport, it's very important that you learn from every coach you get in contact with, and every experience that you have, you take it all in.
While looking back, they have impacted their team in many ways.
I feel like I impacted the team with a little bit of leadership, giving the guys good looks and all that other stuff.
I watch how they react when I try to be positive, and I see that it's normally like a good reaction, or like I can see them like really listening and being like, okay, like he's being positive, this is a good thing.
I think I hold a lot of knowledge in the sport. I've been playing for almost 8 years now, so I think that I am able to teach girls how to play the sport and how to execute things, and I have a lot of knowledge in the sport.
It goes the other way as well, and their teams have impacted and changed their own lives.
They've also just done a really good job of picking me up too, especially when I'm like in my head on the court, or I'm just in general not feeling too good. I know that there's always somebody on my volleyball team that I can go to pick me up.
I think the team has impacted me by making me not only more confident, but allowing me to teach others to be more confident in their skills. I think that they have really just been such a big part of my life. They're like a family to me more than just a team.
The team this year really did help me keep me humble and all that other stuff. The freshman class for the lacrosse team is going to be very promising.
With these senior athletes leaving, there are many emotions that come along with it.
I'm happy to be moving on and being able to keep playing, but I'm also very upset to be leaving the team that I've been playing with for 8 years.
I'm excited to go and come back and try to help the program in the future.
Honestly, a little bit sad, and it's like a little bit scary, but I know that it'll be okay, because I know that the time I spent here playing volleyball was like some of the best times of my high school career.
But with this time in their life coming to an end, these seniors will certainly miss playing at Gahanna Lincoln High School. This is Bowden Anderson in the Zone.
Thanks, Bowden.
Thanks, Bowden. We've reached the end of our Lincoln Sports Zone for the 2021-2022 school year.
These shows have been produced by our 3rd period sports broadcasting class and 5th period sports broadcasting class.
We asked some of our members of the class on their thoughts of producing the Sports Zone this year.
Yeah, the class was really fun. I actually liked it a lot. It's just like something fun to do because like the class, it's not like terribly hard, but if you enjoy what you're doing, it also makes it less hard because you're not like overworking for it. And I was proud of what I'd done. I did a lot. I got a lot of production points and just helped out the crew, helped out the camera works, and like I just helped around a lot, and I thought it was a really fun class.
Are you proud of what you got done?
Yeah, I love the Sports Zone. It was really fun. It's just you go out there and you cover sports, and that's what everyone loves to do. I love sports, and I got to cover all my peers playing sports, and it was really fun.
I thought the Sports Zone was fun this year. This is my first year taking it. I'm a senior. I was able to cover some of my football team and get out and learn some new sports and learn new things with editing and filming.
It ended up going pretty well. I was honestly probably going to drop the class, but I kind of got COVID, so I couldn't drop it. But I'm glad I stayed in it, and I had a fun time.
I really liked the class. You know, it was good to get out there and shoot some games. It was good to just like get experience editing and stuff like that. And you know, we had a great like kind of like a community in the class. You know, everyone was supportive of each other. You know, we all tried our best and made the show as best we could every week.
And we're gonna come back stronger next year. We're gonna produce a fall show. We're gonna cover football and soccer. Soccer, the greatest sport in the world. And yeah, we're gonna see an even better show next year.
I thought it was great, you know, not many schools get the opportunity to do this for their school, you know, about their school and let them know what the community, what's going on around here. So I think it's great to, you know, have the opportunity to do it. That's one of the reasons why I joined it, you know, to learn how to do tech and stuff in here. So I think it was great for us.
Thanks, everyone. We believe we will be able to produce shows in the fall next year, so the Zone will run all year.
Thank you for taking your time all year to watch what we have produced about our sports at Gahanna Lincoln High School.
And with that being said, go Lions!